they killed the rider, pulled back out to recover, and so
Oh, okay.
we're recovered. I'm still invisible because I didn't attack anything. I did scouting.
Hi there. This is a test message with air conditioning in the background. Normally, it'd be a conversation with someone as a result of it.
Okay.
See, somebody's got their audio
Sound
on.
test. Can someone hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes,
hear
I
you.
can. So now we got to figure a better way, because we figure that maybe they've been alerted if they found the body. Nobody pulled out the body. Did
Oh,
anybody declare they were grabbing the lantern on the way out?
It's my lantern. Yes, I got my lantern.
Just clarifying on that point, whether or
Well,
not
I
we.
can't. I can't see in the dark, so I can tell you right now that if I
Yeah.
didn't get my lantern, I could have got out of there.
Okay.
I remember clearly the lantern was outside the dungeon after the both of them is still looking inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, he grabbed it on the way out. So
Okay.
we still have the lantern.
Well, we need to turn that off next time. Figure out a better
Well,
way.
No, because we're humans and we can't see in the dark.
How many
yeah,
humans do we have?
Okay. So,
How
kind
many
of a
humans do we
question
have?
I'm going to ask is you guys retreated and the druid, the owl, assisted the ranger in obscuring your path. So you probably got a low chance, or you would assume you've got a low chance of them detecting the trail on you. But what exactly? How quickly are you moving away? Are you everybody going? Are you trying to get? How far away are you getting from this place?
far,
And how
far
much
away.
observation are you doing to it?
Yeah, the ranger should be bringing up the rear, doing that obscurement of the tracks. So
right.
he should be at the back. Well, actually, she should be at the back because last week we only had one ranger and it was Deborah, a new player.
Yeah,
Um,
probably upwards of 1 mile should be good.
I don't think we need to go that far.
well,
I
I think a
mean,
quarter of a mile would be fine.
getting tracked is
I
done
do.
done by miles, right? Might as well
Yeah,
be.
I think we should. I think we need to go that far because I'm out of spells. I think I got one left, and I don't plan on doing
Oh,
any more fighting.
you gotta rest up
So
for that.
here's the map of the area. You guys went to this place, went to Black Hole, area number 2 there. So give me an idea of where you're going to on that map.
Where was that shrine at that the harpies were at?
It's over this side, Shrine of Waters, area number 1.
How far away is it?
Oh, that's a good. That's a good 5 miles, 6 miles.
Between there and this place, did we camp anywhere, or did we just make made it straight for this place?
No, you guys camped. At least had a place where you guys stopped and rested while one of you went ahead and scouted. I can't remember how much time you spent there.
Yeah, how far away was that from?
Uh, I'd say it's somewhere between a mile and a half mile.
Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good with that.
Okay, so you guys make it back to that.
And
So here you are, 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30.
in the morning.
Yeah. I thought that's when you went in the morning, or did you guys go in at night?
No, no, we went in the daytime. I know that.
Okay,
Because we can't see in the dark. At least I can't see in the dark.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like mid morning now.
All right. Any suggestions? I don't think since the last plan wasn't followed, I don't really trust anybody to follow the next plan. So um, I think if we're truly doing reconnaissance, we should only send people in that can do reconnaissance, and that's not me. So I don't want to go back in there. If we have a plan where we're gonna try to ambush these guys when they're coming to this place, I'm down for that. But I'm not down for going back in there.
Yeah.
I'd agree. Who do we have that's moves silently and can see in the dark?
We got a halfling.
Well, me. That's me. Anybody else? You got rangers?
Is
Yeah,
the
I'm an elf.
halfling is the halfling the assassin?
No,
I
the gnome is the assassin.
have a lantern also.
Okay, yeah, the gnome assassin should be able to sneak and
Well,
She's not
she's
here.
no longer with us.
She got called away to other duties.
oh,
Yeah,
Call of Duty, eh?
Yeah.
real life call.
I'm an elf. I can see. I should be able to see in the dark.
Yeah, elves can. We got elves, an elf ranger. Anybody else who can see in the dark and move silently?
Oh, we got an elf ranger. I didn't know that. Cool.
I'm half elf.
Oh yeah, yeah, she can see in the dark, definitely.
Okay. And what are you? What class are you?
I'm a mage and I'm a human.
Oh, no, the half elf.
She's
I'm a
ranger.
ranger,
Okay.
but I can access my character sheet somehow.
Okay. So are you guys going back? You leaving? What's
Did you
I think
fix her
we were
character
gonna-
sheet?
Oh, go ahead.
She said she can't access her character sheet.
oh
I get out the game and come back again. Now it's working.
Oh, okay.
okay, good.
Yes, I also have a hooded lantern.
Well, the point is
For-
you don't need a lantern because you can see an infrared.
Do we have a pixie now?
And a pixie.
Randy's picture is a pixie.
Oh, he's a yeah. But I'm a halfling. That's my alter ego there.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'd have been
Yeah,
a
He wants to be a
but-
pixie.
I'd have been a pixie, but he doesn't allow second edition. So.
oh, that's right. First edition didn't have pixies. That's right.
They make great monsters though because they're chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, they're intelligent, so they can be whatever alignment you want them to be.
If they were player race, I'm sure.
Well,
but
he's talking about the monster version.
in the monster manual, they're chaotic neutral and they're bastards.
Yeah.
They sleep you and make you forget who you are.
I like
Yeah,
to
I've encountered them before.
play mean tricks on you too. Like,
You hadn't seen Mean Tricks. Have any of y'all done Rift? The Lady in Prison? Their
I played
pixies are really nasty.
worse than D&D. That's bad. That's bad.
So what we decide? We go in again or go to another place?
Well, it seems like our agreement here is that we're going to split up. Part of the team's going to remain in the base, and the recon unit will go in invisible and sneak to recon it out first. So who all do we have that can see in the visible and see in the dark and sneak?
only one person, the halfling rogue, right?
That's me.
Yeah, pretty much. 'Cause even a ranger can't really move silently indoors. I don't think it's not like
Because they
secondly
move
2E
silently.
rangers.
Move silently isn't affected by whether you're inside or out. You're just moving silently.
I'm just saying it's not a skill that you get in first edition necessarily, especially not indoors.
As I say, move silently isn't affected by indoors or outdoors. It's only the
Well,
Well, what I'm saying is it's not a skill that they get like thieves do. It's
You know,
not
well,
silently at all.
no.
I mean, anybody can try to be quiet.
Right.
You know, you just but what the thieves do is above and beyond that.
Mhm.
So anybody that goes in there, and the less metal you're carrying, and the more cautiously you move, you're going to have a shot at, not making enough noise to immediately attract attention to you. But it's going to be a dice roll of some type, and a fumble means you probably are going to step in a bucket or something.
Right. Yeah, that's my point. The only expert we have at that.
But that happens with the thief as well.
I've only got 35% myself.
Mm.
So
I mean, they have less of a chance of having that kind of occurrence, but they still face that option, or face that outcome. 'Cause it's harder to roll 100. It's more unlikely they'll roll, 100 than they'll roll an 80 or something if they're just really bad. But
so what classes do we have available that are not human?
Ranger,
Me, we have
thief.
one ranger, and me. Everybody else is human.
I think both rangers are non-human.
Oh,
What
we
other
have two
rangers
rangers.
yeah, you have two rangers now.
What's
So me,
what's
two
Bobbin?
rangers.
A ranger.
Okay.
Elf, yeah.
What other classes are available?
What's Adam S?
Wizard. Sorry.
Oh, you're Adam S.
A wizard, a fighter. Rich, what are you playing?
My guy's a fighter cleric mix.
Okay, you got a fighter cleric.
What race?
Half orc.
We can make this really
You in
easy
the
by
dark?
everyone putting that on their name tag, their name, class, and race.
That clutter it up.
Uh,
Did you see in the dark? The
Yeah, I
hammer.
can see in the dark.
Okay. That might work. We take you, the two rangers, and me. We could do the scouting.
But he's a half orc cleric fighter. He's not good at being quiet. Don't you wear armor, Rich?
Yeah, I wear kind of like lanky armor.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else do we have? We have another fighter. What was the other fighter?
I mean, if the recon is done correctly without somebody going rogue and trying to do hero shit,
As far
then
as
you
I
don't need to pick a bunch of people in there.
as far as I know,
Yeah,
I'm the only pure fighter.
Your fighter, and what race are you?
Sir Galathon, human fighter. It's on my name tape.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I didn't know who I was
frankly,
talking to.
we got an invisible thief. That's really be all we need to go in there and find out where they are and then get the hell back out of there. I don't know why you would take a bunch of people in.
I'd like at least the two rangers coming in with me.
Well,
Anything
I don't
go
have
wrong,
any spells, so they're gonna be visible. So they don't have hiding shadows. I mean, no matter how quiet they move, they're gonna be visible.
you can
And I
wait
think-
until the next morning for you to do the invisibility.
Well, if we could wait for the next morning, yeah, we could do that. But I don't. I mean, we sent one ranger in there to scout it the first time. I don't know why you can't just go in there and do your job, scout it, and come back out and tell us who's in there.
Because if you don't plan for the worst scenario, then the worst scenario happens, and I end up getting killed without backup.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, let's rest up overnight, and I'll cast visibility on the two rangers.
I'm good with that.
The other ranger is the person is starting the game today also.
No, he's been here before. He missed last week because he had some stuff to do, but he was the one who originally scouted this place for us.
No, there's no problem. Okay.
So are we already at the place where we're gonna make camp, or?
Mhm.
Presumably, this discussion's going on in camp, right?
I'm
Right.
assuming that because you guys started for it, and that was the first thing we settled down. So I'm giving you that you're at camp, not standing outside of the hole having an argument. If you want to,
No, I don't
Okay,
want to do
we'll
that.
go with your plan.
And some people are hurt. Is that right? We need to deal with
It
that.
was the clerk.
Yay, we have a cleric now. A real one. That's fighter cleric. Right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but who's injured though?
Only the clerk I remember.
I might be injured actually.
Because we have
Wow.
injured, we may want
I
we may want to
didn't.
get them cured up before we rest, and then they could get
All
clerics to
that-
get their spells back in the morning.
All that combat last session, I didn't get hit one time. And if I did, I got healed though, because I'm at
Nice.
max. Did we have like a NPC druid or something last time? That was
The
healed?
owl
have-
is a druid.
Oh,
Druid,
the
and
owl.
you have
Okay.
an NPC cleric with you as well.
You should have plenty of healing.
Yeah. I prefer
all
PC
have,
clerics over NPC clerics.
Broken wing, I guess.
Yes, he does.
So glad we have a PC cleric now. Is that Randy?
No.
That's Rich.
That's Rich. Okay.
No, I'm the lockpick.
Oh wait, Rich. Okay. We've played with you before. You had like a hiatus,
right.
Okay.
OG
Yeah.
Rich. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I-
OG Rich.
I remember
Way
playing with
back.
you. Yeah.
The
Been
last
a
thing
couple
I
months.
Yeah, last thing I did was cast Sanctuary and charge down the barrage of arrows that was coming out of the woods. Why somebody was trying to save horses,
Mm.
and the forest was on fire. So it's been a
Yeah.
while.
You got a great memory.
Okay.
I think that's the battle when Galthon when you were taking your horse and running over those damn goblins with it.
Yeah. I love doing epic shit like that. Risks the horse though, I'm sure.
Well, if nobody's hurt, if nobody's injured, I guess we can just let time pass.
And we can next morning. Let me know. Or we can skip ahead to the morning.
So, hey, that
Yes.
Lars. What is that, Lars? Oh, that's not Lars.
I think Lars is that kid.
Yeah, Lars is no longer playing. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
We are sleeping
What's
through
that?
the night for healing.
Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to. No one has said that they're injured. Are you injured? Did you
No,
get hit?
I'm not.
Okay, yeah. So it doesn't seem that anyone's injured. Um, so what we're going
I think only the clerk was injured. I
oh
remember
yeah,
it.
Oh, he
yeah.
was the only.
And
He ran into melee first. That's why. Yeah, I remember that now. So yeah, he probably needs to heal himself. But yeah, the plan is to take watches overnight, and then in the morning I'll cast the invisibility.
Okay. I'll do first watch. We're getting to the point.
yeah, the second.
I'll take third.
I'll protect the spellcasters during third watch while they're studying their magic and praying.
Do we lose our DM?
No, just getting some stuff ready for you.
Okay.
We wish you had though in a few minutes. So you guys are the midday and afternoon pass. You don't really hear anything, see anything. Bring you over to the map. So there you guys are. Um, you found this little clearing in the midst of this copse of trees, and you set yourself up inside of it. The the place you raided is off roughly in the direction of that arrow.
Okay.
And so you guys can move yourselves about where you want to be placed. As we're ready for the first watch. If you want to fire, let me know and I will put one on the board. If not, I will not.
Sure, put a fire right here.
And I am actually still invisible. Is there a fire? Is that a fire? The red part?
No, that's my. I'm drawing a tent.
What's around us? Trees and stuff? Is this like a little clearing in the trees?
Yeah, it's a little copse of trees with a clearing in the middle. We're in the meadow, in the middle of the copse of trees.
Over here, this to the right, that little jag there. Is there like a little tree over there? A big tree over there? A clump of bushes? See 'em? See 'em?
Excuse me?
Over here, that little nook on the right side, somewhere over there. Is there like bushes, thick bushes, and some trees?
No?
Like right over
Like
here.
some branches from one tree sticking out there.
Is there some place where there's a couple of trees, like a big tree and a bunch of bushes?
I mean, you can find some bushes in there somewhere.
Where would you say they would be? Moonmon got inside the bushes. He's invisible. He'll lay down next to the bushes, next to the tree, with some bushes in the way.
Where are you generally wanting to go? I mean,
Just off to the side, next to a big tree with some bushes, so that anybody walking into the camp won't trip over me.
okay, so anywhere over here.
Okay. We'll call it right there.
Okay.
Because I'm still invisible, I can just lay down next to the tree and nobody will see me. They'd have to trip over me to find me.
And the owl is still invisible too.
Which guard shift is this supposed to be?
First.
First, okay. So I'll be in my tent at that time.
Can't move my guy.
Who can't?
Bobbin.
Bobbin. Yeah. Try him now.
Yeah. Nope.
Now try it.
No, it gives me the distance as far as a little yellow arrow, but that doesn't move the character.
You got to
Well,
click on the little arrow thing in the upper left-hand side. You're still in the tape measure.
Oops. That makes sense. There we go.
I put myself beside Sir Galadon, my tent. I think I don't have one, so I'm sleeping in the ground.
Okay. Okay, everybody got where they wanted to be?
Yeah, I'm just setting some snares out here.
Where?
I'm working it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, he's going to bed. First watch is on. Who's on first watch?
Me.
Okay. Oh, about an hour after your watch starts, you start to hear wolves howling
All right.
off to the east. And doesn't sound like just one or two. It sounds like several, a good sized batch of them.
Okay.
And over time, that noise becomes louder, you think. Although, you're sitting out here in the woods hearing wolves howling, so maybe it's just you're thinking it sounds like they're getting closer, but you think they're getting closer.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get my bow out just in case. Um. Let's see. From where I'm at, if I think they're getting close, what's close? Like danger close, or just
Well, they're not right on you yet, but it does sound like, the noise is getting louder. It's when we first heard it,
Okay.
it was kind of like on the edge of where you could hear them. Now it's louder than that.
Okay. Let me wake up the person nearest to me. I can't tell who that is, but
Guess that'll be Aaron.
All right.
and just let him know that there's sounds like wolves that are getting closer.
All right. I'll wake up Galathon.
Okay.
What? What?
Sounds like wolves, and they're getting closer.
Just light some more fires. They'll stay away.
And you can both hear them, and there's a lot of noise going on from them.
Any reason to
do I hear-
believe that they're
do I-
more wolf than wolf?
Do I hear any other voices? I speak orc, goblin.
No, they're not that close where you even think you could hear that. But it definitely is coming from this direction.
The direction where that camp is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up Hidak next.
Okay.
Oh, they're coming from the direction of the dungeon we just came from?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Yeah, we better wake up.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on waking folks up. Better safe than sorry.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
you
wake
get
up
everybody
Myrna
awake.
and the half orc here.
Good morning, or not? What's happening?
We've been made. We've been tracked.
Well, they got wolves. They would be pretty good at that.
Okay. Let's take my bow.
Okay.
Does anyone know where the invisible folk are to wake them up?
There's only one. Well, there's only two though. The owl
Someone
and the
said
and the
it
headman.
will.
The owl has woken up.
Oh,
Do I get a perception roll to see if I hear all the commotion?
Yeah, it's fine.
What's that? A D20?
Yeah.
Preview.
Be a shame we just left him because we couldn't see him.
Where's the roll?
On the right hand side or on the left hand side where the menu is, right next to the bottom is a dice. Click on that, it'll give you the option to roll different types and numbers of each dice. Okay, so you do wake up.
I'm gonna move to the opposite side of the tree line from where I hear them and possibly take cover if needed.
Okay.
And I'm going to take cover in the tree.
Film music preview.
I'm going to climb up to the top to the limb on the tree. I'm next to.
Okay.
We know what direction they're coming from, right?
Yes. Or where you hear them from is over here.
Is 3 points?
Oh, the 3 points. Okay, I thought those were snares.
Those are stairs.
There's only marks there. So.
So that direction.
No.
They're coming from there, the other side.
Looking out in that direction, do I see anything?
That way.
I mean, there's trees. You can't see much past about 2 or 3 feet into the trees.
Okay, I'll keep a watch out.
I can see anything with my infrared.
Yeah, I mean, you can see with your infravision some, but you're looking into trees. And so even in bright sunlight, you're only going to be able to see a few feet into the trees before it's just too blocked.
I guess I'll be in the other direction of the other ranger, near the other trees.
Okay.
If this comes that direction. Give some coverage.
Film music preview.
Okay. Anybody else going to do anything?
Just gonna make sure that the half orc is awake.
Yeah, everybody's awake.
Yeah. I'm using the tent as cover.
I think I'm going to step away from the fire as well, into the shadows of the tree trunks up here, just north of the fire.
Okay.
Oh, if everybody's going, I'll continue on a little further. I don't like being bait.
And the noise continues to increase. You're now pretty sure it's a good number of wolves. And some of you with better hearing are starting to think you hear the pop of whips as well.
No voices though.
No voices yet, no.
You know, maybe we should run. We have horses.
I think horses are no good in a dark forest, deep forest.
That is a point. Wolves will be
We're
able,
on the horses that night.
the wargs will be able to travel at full speed in the dark. The horses will not.
Exactly. But somebody might want to take the horses and head them
Well,
out.
now, this is
Well-
not the deep forest. You just happen to be in a copse of trees. There's, in fact, trees have pretty well. This is kind of a surprise to you because they've pretty much beaten and killed all the trees elsewhere.
Oh, I see. They cut back.
No, they just indiscriminately have been killing them.
Got a possible hunting party after us.
Let's say it's pretty much a guaranteed hunting party after us. Or whoever they
Well, if you're gonna stand here, I would say try and keep the enemy close to the fire so the humans can see what they're aiming at.
Wizard, do you happen to have fairy fire as one of your spells?
No.
You don't? That'd be useful now.
A lot of things would be useful.
That's one of the cheap, simple ones. That would be very useful.
No, the cleric is in a good health for the fight.
I was thinking, take the injured cleric and the horses, and somebody take them to the rear. Backs off, away from the fire behind them.
We got a druid with a broken arm. I don't think he's actually injured beyond that as far as hit points go. But I could be wrong about that. He's still invisible too, so.
Yeah, he can.
I mean, the cleric's fine. Yeah, I mean, he needed some healing, but he gave it to himself.
Oh, okay.
Film music preview.
So the owl is hurt in the rear. Is hurt. Is
Owl is a druid. with a broken wing, but he's not physically. Besides that, he's
Right, he's not down at hit points. He just
Oh,
can't
no.
fly.
Okay, so I guess we can fight. We have.
I think it's a horrible idea. Let me just say that.
We have two little people.
What is dark vision anyway?
Everyone-
What's the difference?
It was
I
originally called
mean-
infrared.
Yeah. Like, infravision is just what it says. You see the body heat or the heat off of things.
Okay.
So you have to have heat to be able for it to help you. Like that fire is pretty hampering for anything beyond it for people with infravision.
Right.
And in the woods, you pick up a lot of low level heat off of the trees, and it kind of obscures what may be beyond that, and you'll get like glimpses of movement and odd shapes, more humanoid shapes in there. It's not quite like just seeing something across a field in daylight. So that's kind of what you guys that have some type of vision, that's what you're seeing.
I guess it's a rider. Mommy rider. Spiders are cold.
So the noise is slowly getting closer, and yeah, you hear more noise along with the wolves now.
Okay. Well, I'll move past the fire so it's not hampering my vision. See if I can get a clearer vision through the woods.
You can't.
No.
No. You can see about 15, 20 feet in front of you, and then it's just a red haze.
Oh. Well.
I mean, you can kind of make out trees out that far, and then it's just like, yeah, there's trees everywhere.
All right.
I think it's the mummy rider. Really unhappy because her baby rider is dead, and she's scaring the wolves. And I guess perhaps
Driders are basically drone guards for the drow. So they're pretty much like drone guards for an anthill.
No, not really.
Aren't they?
No, yeah, no. I
Are they
mean,
magic?
I don't know what they do with drow, but in this world, they're a pretty tough race. I mean, they are drow that have been turned into this, or it's kind of how
Right.
they originated. But they have casting abilities, and they're level fighters, and they're high level.
Yeah, but they're not like somebody's little kid. They're guards.
Not necessarily.
It's not like the novels. They're not even drow, are they? They're more elves. They look like elves, don't they? In your
Yeah.
world? Yeah, you can't go by your lore of Forgotten Realms or whatever. That's not how they work here.
well, if one rider was echo. One rider was difficult. If are more riders, what everyone want to do? Still flee
Yeah, then
and go follow the map or stay and fight?
We should have ran a long time ago. Maybe too late now.
Yeah, it's probably a little too late to run. We could scatter and have another meetup place, and those that make it might meet up. I'm just saying, I didn't have a problem with the Drider. I came out of it unscathed.
Yeah. I mean, if there's 20 Driders, then we're in trouble.
Yeah.
If there's 20 Driders, there's nothing we're going to do anyways. We're toast.
Call
Well,
it a night.
I mean, we can take one out. Let's go down with Blaze of Glory and kill one.
I mean, I will let you know. I get you saying you didn't come out, but I don't remember how much you engaged the Drider. But if Aaron hadn't dumped all his spells into it, that was a deciding factor there. Aaron's spells, and he does not have those.
Well, my memory's a little fuzzy of the situation.
I cast 3 missile spells. That's a total of 9 missiles. And my missiles alone wouldn't have done it. So it took people getting some hits in too.
There
I
were
got
some.
one.
There were a couple of people that got hits in.
Exactly. But like the missiles alone wouldn't have done shit. He still would have been there. So he did get hit quite a few times. That was 1.
They're not tough.
They're immune to sleep. So my sleep spell won't do anything to him. Yeah. It's a good mix, but I'm gonna roll a fighter with my next character.
I got a high spell resistance too.
I can use
Let's talk
my
about the
oil.
spells.
I can use my oil and to put in my arrows to light them and erase
Well-
the damage.
Lamp oil doesn't work like that. You're gonna need Greek fire, and I don't think you have that.
We have a
You
fire.
can make flaming arrows, but it's going to give your position away.
Well, you can't make flaming arrows with just lamp oil. It doesn't burn hot enough.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
you got to have cloth, and I would allow it. But yeah, there's not like they're huge. They're they have more. They don't really add anything to damage, but they would you could use them to catch straw on fire, like the roof of thatched roofs and things, if you were trying to do something like that. But they aren't going to particularly be a potent offensive weapon.
Okay.
And they're going to give your position away. You light those arrows, and they're going to know right where you are.
But the fire is on, isn't it?
But that's in the camp.
The-
You're outside the camp.
So now you can definitely hear the wolves are very close. You can hear goblins yelling over them.
Goblins?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh,
It sounds
okay.
like wards and ward riders.
Mm.
Now we're talking. Not riders, just goblins.
Thank
Not
you.
just riders. You mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully not riders.
Well, at this point, we just make a plan for attack since we've been here for a while.
Set up on the far side of the camp, of the clearing, and so that you can aim across the fire when they come into the camp. Open fire with arrows.
Right.
That's my suggestion.
Yeah, that was my plan too. So,
Which direction are they coming in? Aren't they coming in from that direction?
in like the southeast.
I'll get my sling ready too.
Okay. Why are the snares on the west side?
Oh, they're animal snares. They're not goblin snares.
Animal snares work on goblins too.
I was just catching rabbits for dinner.
Uh,
Now you hear them move. Hear movement on the edge of the woods.
Now we can see them with our
No.
infrared.
No.
Okay.
Okay, they're on the outer side of the circle, right? Okay, so we're still on the opposite side of where they're coming in.
Yeah. And over the next several minutes, you hear more movement, more crashing, more barking, more goblins shouting, more whips.
We can wait till they get to the middle of the encampment area around the fire and start looking to pick up our trail. But chances are that's what they'll do. They'll come in because they're probably following our trail, come in, see our encampment, skirt it real quick, see if they can pick up our trails out. And that'd be a good time to hit them
exactly.
when they're out in the open and we got a little bit of cover.
Actually, I was thinking
Yeah.
when they're looking around the encampment would be the best time to hit them.
Yeah. I'll make sure my sling is good and ready, my sword's close at hand.
Yeah.
Everybody could give me a D20 roll.
I'll take the first one. I rolled it. No, I rolled twice. First one's better anyway.
They're still half asleep. So am I.
Now you guys are hearing a lot of movement through the woods. And it seems to be wider than the clearing.
Oh.
Oh.
Later than the clearing. Uh-oh. Well, maybe they'll draw in.
Okay. So let's roll initiative.
Tie.
So, Aaron, Haddock, Haydock,
Yes.
both of you see a wolf. Aaron, you can tell which one you see, and Haydock, you can see which one you see. Haydock, the one that you see is starting to charge towards you, and he will be attacking you this turn.
He's so cute. Look how little and fluffy he is.
And Aaron, the you see this one, and this one is moving. He does not see you, and he is definitely moving around the campground.
I'm gonna cast.
Will I have time to use my sling and grab my sword, or do I have just enough time to grab my sword and ready?
You have enough time to grab your sword and hit it if you wish to do
I will
so.
grab my sword and I'll make sure I mention over my shoulder that we have company on this way. Clever girl. On to our ploy about getting them in the open.
Okay, so everybody else, based on how late the initiative round this is, you guys hear wolves are coming in. You don't see anything. Bobbin, you and Galathon may, just because of where you're at, you say Haydock reacting, think you know which way they're coming, where they are, or where some are, so you could react to that. But no bow shots or anything, other than unless you just want to fire randomly. So those who are casting spells, Aaron, what are you casting?
Sleep.
Okay, roll your spell counter or your spell. Okay. Diameter circle, and I'd suppose he's probably at the front of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Haydock, you can take your attack. That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
This wolf looks large for its size, right?
No, no, that'd bring different complications if they were large.
These are just regular wolves.
Yes.
That's helpful.
Well, that's a good thing. I thought there might be wargs.
That's what we were all thinking.
We got to fight when I'd rather be wolves. Shit.
We'll see how I feel at the end of this fight. Remember, I'm a little behind, so
If we
Okay.
gotta fight them, I'd rather them be chihuahuas.
It's
Is that a
okay.
metaphor
For the
action?
rest of you, did you wish to move or reposition yourselves?
No, I'm good where I'm at.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
Good.
gonna drop
Okay.
back so I can still use a ranged weapon unless I'm too close to something already.
Okay. Shooting ranged weapons in the woods at night, as thick as these trees are placed, you'll be firing at full cover.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I'm using my sword then.
Okay. It is initiative, buddy. Someone
So
roll.
I changed to the long sword too.
Okay.
I tell you guys don't want me rolling initiative. I'm still surprised by this wolf sneaking up on me. Did we ever check which way the wind was blowing? That might have been a defining factor too.
Yeah.
If only we had rangers that knew about this stuff. I wouldn't have a wolf up my ass right now.
The wind is actually blowing from the northeast.
Okay, so it's crosswind then.
And so
None of them came into the camp, huh? Not yet.
no.
Sorry, my net was out.
No
Real
problem.
quick, what is the red box in the camp? Is that the fire?
Tent.
That's
is my
his
tent.
tent.
And what is the other thing in the inside
The
the?
fire.
The campfire.
Oh, that's the campfire. Okay.
Okay, and so those of you on Bobbin and Galathon, you Haydak, you could see them, but you're probably not looking at them. You notice there's another couple of wolves coming in.
I'll make sure it's known to everybody.
Well, hey, that gets missed. And it is the party's turn. Anyone casting spells? Okay, so those of you in melee can go ahead and attack.
Oh, I plan to.
So this wolf in
Ooh, look at that.
the left side of the camp are sleeping.
Well, it is, but you can't even see it. So
I think I
Oh,
stabbed
okay.
him.
I just sensed those.
okay. So Sir Galathon, what are you doing?
Attack something.
Well, there's nothing beside you to attack. It's going to try to hack on a tree you accomplished.
Don't waste those rolls. That's it. Damn, 20.
A nice one. Can I move over to here and attack this wolf?
You're going to be limited to just your base 3 squares because of the trees and the darkness.
Okay.
So you can move, like if you moved out into the clearing, you could get over there beside it and attack it. If you're talking about the one on Hedak.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 3 squares. Either way, I can get next to him. Maybe not in melee range, but I can get next to him.
Well, that's melee range.
I can go there.
Yeah,
Is that
you can
okay?
go there
Okay.
and hit him.
All right. I will do that then. Oh. So... this page. Okay.
Okay, and that hits. And that's enough to take him down. And
I wanted to move up and slaughter that wolf, punch a hole through its damn throat.
that's what I told him. Your movement's not you need to back up some. You're going to get there next turn
I can move.
because it's very thick trees. Yeah, you can move if you wish.
To beside Sir Galadon.
And that's like it. Okay. So that being done, it is initiative.
nothing entering the camp, huh?
Not yet, anyway.
Oh, did my 20 hit? It's a dirty 20.
He was already dead, or you killed him, whichever way you want to look at it. I mean, you rolled before him, but you didn't move over there, so I didn't know what you were attacking.
This one right
So-
here. Fucking tool. There we go. This one.
No, he just moved in to attack you because you moved up there. You don't get the wolves have initiative.
So you skipped my turn last round then.
No, you took 2 hits, and I was like, "What are you attacking?" And we asked you several times, and you didn't ever move. I mean, you want to move back out of there, you can.
So is it just wolves, or do they have riders?
They're just wolves.
Okay.
They miss, and so Digalthon, you can swing it whichever one you prefer.
The one that's by me that's alive.
Well, there's 2 of them by you that are alive.
The one that I can reach.
You can reach either of them.
Well, the one that I'm facing.
Okay. And that's a miss. And Bobbin and Hedak.
I'll take the one step forward and attack the one directly in front of me if possible.
I hit a 7
Right
with my
there.
shield.
Yeah, and that's a miss as well.
Am I able to get to the wolf this round or just move?
Yeah, you can get up to the wolf this round.
I want to slit his throat or punch a hole through it, whatever, or kill him.
Okay.
I can reach the wolves.
No, but you can get over closer.
Like here
If that's where you want to go.
or here. I think this closer.
Okay. And Headache, that's a miss. And
That would
It's
have been some
initiative.
hellified damage too, man.
yeah. That's why I don't like when it rolls them together, because if you miss, you can lose. You can waste a good damage roll.
Let me get the that's right next to me. Next
Okay.
to me.
You hadn't got your roll yet. Okay, I thought you had. Yeah, and that's a
No.
miss. Okay, so somebody roll initiative for you guys. I got a 6. Oh, got another simultaneous round.
Yeah, these wolves got our number. Apparently, wolves mostly come out at night. Mostly.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
Yeah.
Aliens. Aliens too.
Well, we built the campfire. Help
Yeah, we're
us.
not using it.
Oh, sure.
we
Why
got-
don't we put her in charge?
Why don't we should- We got 6 cans of CM20 nerve gas. Maybe roll them in there and nerve gas the whole fucking nest.
Game over, man. Game over.
Like me, I don't like standing on the X. It kind of really makes Haddock look bad.
I say we just nuke him from orbit just to make sure.
You know, we
Okay.
got 2 rangers. These are just normal wolves, not wargs.
Don't we have a druid that can charm these things or something?
We got 2 rangers.
What are the Rangers gonna do to wolf?
Animal
Damn
friendship.
it.
Wrong edition.
Rangers only have druid spells after level 8.
Yeah, wrong edition. Face.
First edition rangers don't make friends with animals.
I'm not reaching out to pet these
Well,
things.
it's not a ranger.
It's a Tolkien Ranger, not this Forgotten Realms Rangers bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So let's see. My wolves. Yep. So Galthon, what is your armor class?
It is 1 because of the
Yeah.
magic shield.
Okay. So
How much damage did I take?
he bites you for 3 points of damage. Just barely, but he caught you. And that is their turn. So those of you in melee can take your attacks. Those of you not in melee can start to move up if you wish to.
I'm attacking the same one.
here I can attack.
Am I able to throw darts at this one, or is there an issue with the forest?
Yeah, there's issues with the darts.
All right. And I see this wolf. He's coming towards me, right?
No, he is actually moving north.
I hit AC.
sorry.
I hit AC 6 with my sword. On this one.
Okay. Yeah.
How
I
far
did-
can I move? In the
Yeah,
clearing?
that hits.
I hit all the way up to AC Galahad with that nat 1. You know.
And natural 20 on this guy for 12 damage.
1 plus 4 plus. Yeah. Okay. So
It's still up.
Total of 20 on this wolf.
yeah, so that wolf goes down.
Means I'm gonna have to move in order to get to the next one.
Yeah. So Haydak, give me a D20 roll.
How far can I
Okay.
move in the clearing? All the way
Okay,
across?
you missed.
All right.
I'll attack that last wolf that's right next to us. It's dang it, wrong one. Sorry.
Ooh, so roll me another d20.
There. That's the right button.
Okay.
Doesn't hit, but that's the right button.
Yeah. No, but that's it's a big miss. So your sword is fouled in a tree, and you're gonna have to work to get it loose next turn.
All right.
Um, has everybody gotten their attacks in or moved if they wanted to move?
No, how far can I get all the way to that little niche on the right side of the clearing?
Well, Ted, one, you're up in the tree.
I'm only up
So,
on I can jump down.
okay. So that's one move. I'll give you that one square. Then, yeah, since you are in the clearing, you can move up to what is it, 12 squares.
Okay, that's 11 away, so I can get to that niche. right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
How far can you
And
move outside the clearing?
Small. I want
you could
clear-
move one square into it if you've got 12.
And go to- I'm hearing they're fighting there and then fighting there, and nobody's coming in the clearing. I better get over to one side or the other.
Lembra que eu dei o couro curto.
And these I'm adding are because, Ted, when you get over there, you can see these.
Oh, okay. Are those goblins?
Well, there's goblins and there's more wolves.
Okay.
But they weren't visible to any of the party members, so they're not moving up. They're just appearing because your vision is bringing them into vision, into where they were. Okay. And they're unaware of you. They're moving. Everything over there is flowing towards where the fighting is going on. And so that being done, then it's initiative. Okay, so you guys want initiative. So my guys that are in melee, if you wish to take your attacks.
How do you want me to get my sword loose then?
Yeah, just give me a d20 roll.
And I don't know what that bonus on that sword is.
Okay, but you're able to pull it free, and you'll be able to attack next round.
Okay.
So 18 is on this guy right here.
Okay. And okay, so that wounds him. Haddock.
I rolled 11, but like I said, I don't
Oh,
know. I never
11. Yeah,
found out
that's a
what-
miss.
I never found out what the magic part of the long sword is.
Okay,
I don't know if
that's a
12 is-
miss.
Okay.
And Deborah, do you want to move up on that creature?
I hit AC6 with that 13.
I can see this wolf.
You can definitely move down to here and get in on this one.
I have a small shield. I can also use it as Sir Galadon as a bash damage?
Shield bash.
It's not a
Sure.
medium. Okay. Let's this.
Okay, so the 14 hits.
The small shield damage is 1d4.
Okay. And that's a miss. And Aaron, did you wish to do anything?
No, until something approaches me, I'm not going to move.
Okay. Ted, what would you like to do?
How far can I move inside the woods? 3?
3 squares.
Can I delay?
What are you trying to do?
Wait for that wolf. I'm gonna actually this round. These are woods. These are trees here. I'm gonna try to hide behind the tree and avoid. It is small.
Well,
As
you're
quiet as I can.
invisible, so
Yeah, as quiet as I can to let that wolf get past me.
yeah.
I want that wolf.
Well,
to
they're
pass.
moving. They're not particularly looking. There's
Okay.
plenty of people to see. So
Okay, so I'm just gonna stay out of the way of that wolf. Let it get
okay,
past
you're able to do that. It's just not a
me. Okay.
major
I'm waiting
major
for
chore for you.
I'm waiting for that goblin to get up here. It's gonna take him at least 2 turns to get past me.
Did you see my shield hit? AC 6.
Okay.
4 damage.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
He's still up. Looks pretty bad, but he's still up. And
I know it looks like I'm backwards because the token is upside down. It's upside down backwards inside the thing. But I'm actually facing this guy right here. You can actually right click it and tell it
it's
to
okay.
flip upside down and backwards.
And And it's now initiative. Okay, so you guys get to go first.
The wolf didn't pass me.
No.
I'm gonna shoot.
So who wants to attack that wolf first?
I'm gonna shield bash him.
Can I move here? Or
No.
Critical
Well,
hit.
you don't want to move.
You should just make that shield your primary weapon, dude.
I created
Okay,
him with my.
so that finishes
Oh.
him off. And so Kadak and Bobbin, you may move as you wish.
What's my max movement or distance?
3
Three.
in the
square?
woods. Yep.
Okay.
Would I be able to attack or?
Yes, you will be able to attack.
What about in the clearing? What's my range?
You can move up to 4 times. You can move up to 12 in the clearing.
All right. You over there by yourself, Aaron?
Okay. So
Yeah.
hey, that we're okay. I see where you moved up to. Okay, so you hit it. And hey, so Robin gets in on it.
For that wolf that's next to me.
And Myrna, you want to take an attack? Let me know which one you're attacking.
I'm attacking the up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get it with the shield. And Aaron, are you just staying there?
Until something attacks me, I'm hoping they don't attack me. But if they do, I'll attack back. But I'm not gonna. I can't
Okay.
fight.
Okay. I'm just making sure you get your whatever you're in. Ted, are you doing anything?
Yes.
Okay.
As a halfling, I have to have a meal pouch. I did buy a small sack for carrying rations in. I'm gonna reach in there, and I'm gonna pull out some meat. I'm assuming we have meat as part of the meal, and I'm gonna toss it in the square to the east of me. Just kind of toss it down there, and then I'm gonna sneak to here. So there's
Okay.
a little, I don't know how to draw something here.
You're fine.
So there's a little meat right there next to the wolf on the ground.
Okay.
We're out.
Halfling drops 1 meat.
Draw the wolf's attention. Oh, he didn't take it.
And okay, so that's the end of that turn. And it's initiative.
Ooh.
Hmm?
Is good? Is high good or low good?
You want to roll low.
Oh.
Think about which segment you want to go at. You want to start your movement in. So,
So they want
yes, they want initiative.
No.
Very good to miss. Robin, the goblin hits you with his sword for 2 points. Myrna, you get hit with one for 6 points. Sword. And Midak, you get bit for 2 points. So my 3 that are engaged, you may pick an opponent, strike them, or strike at them at least.
I'll swing at the wolf again.
Okay.
I think I hit him.
I'll have to check on the chart. Okay, that finished him off. And okay, Myrna.
I got the 6 and the 2 hits, or the beacon was the other ranger.
Oh, okay. Well, that's from last round.
Yes, I got 6
Well,
and
this is-
2, or only 6.
Well, no, those are the initiative rolls, the 2 and the 6. And so it's your turn. It's your turn to hit again, to strike again, to attempt to hit again, rather.
Okay. I'm hitting the orc in front of me.
Okay. And you don't hit him. Bashing, shield bashing. And there you go. That hits.
Yeah. Go up to the
And
goblin that hit me. Return the
Okay.
favor. Maybe.
yeah, that does hit. Okay. And so Galathon, you
I'm
may
gonna move up here and attack this
Yes.
green asshole.
okay. And that's a hit.
AC 6 for 10 damage.
And he's dead.
And then the wolf right here.
Okay. Okay, and that's a miss.
Yeah.
And yes, one of them. Okay. And Aaron, did you wish to do anything?
No.
Okay. Ted, did you wish to do anything?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 into the woods. Backstab.
Okay. You miss.
We get a +2 for back, don't I?
Or no, actually, you get a +4.
+4.
+4.
I don't think that hits.
Let's see. Okay, where'd she go?
Yep. Nope.
Still managed to miss him. Does that mean he knows I'm there, or if I missed him, does he know I'm still there? Does he know that I'm there?
Were you visible?
Yeah. He's aware of you now,
And I'm not invisible anymore.
and you're not invisible anymore.
No.
That's always the way. I get these special abilities, but you have to hit it, and I never hit it.
You did the same shit she did last game.
Uh-huh.
Well, she did actually hit. She just didn't get the assassination attempt.
Oh, okay.
So she actually got some damage on it, like 10 points, but that was it.
Don't get any additional flank bonus because he's engaged.
No. No.
Or invisibility. Stupid dice.
I mean, in if anything, I letting you stretch it because you really aren't supposed to be able to charge and get in a backstab.
How
But
else
since you were invisible and moving out and into the tree line, I'm gonna let you have the shot. I let you have the shot. But yeah,
I actually only moved half.
how many squares did you move?
5.
Okay, your move base is 3.
I thought it was.
He walked in the clearance.
12 was running full speed across the clearing.
Oh. Okay.
Your normal move base is 3, and then then you can go up to 4 beyond it, but you're running.
Okay.
So that ends you guys' turn, and it is initiative again.
Damn.
Okay. You guys want to move, or you guys want to go and them go, or we kind of try to mesh this together? I probably can kind of mesh it because on this side, what's going to happen is this wolf will come up, and that's really about it. That goblin may turn around and see who swung at him from behind.
I'm gonna try to back off. Disappear. I'm gonna try to back off into the right and up. Disappear into the woods.
Okay, so to compensate, you can give me a hide in the shadows roll, but it's going to have to be a pretty it's a pretty steep challenge. So you're going to have to get well below your normal target.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think there is a well below my target. Or is it? No. There it goes. I had it over there. It disappeared on me. Language.
Okay. So he swings at you and misses, and you can take what square you're going to go into.
So he swung at me, but I can still move out.
Yeah.
There. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I failed.
And so I'll go ahead and let you know what their attacks went. Haydak, the wolf bites you again for 3 more points. Myrna, you get missed. Bobbin, you're missed, and Galathon, you're missed.
Okay. I'm gonna
So you
attack-
guys want to take your attacks? Please do so.
I'm gonna attack that wolf that just got me, or
Okay.
tried to get me.
And you
Yeah,
hit.
it's a dirty 20 for 8 damage.
Nice.
Also, we got the distracted goblin that was looking at the thief. Oh, okay. I was distracted too. I was watching the thief.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
Alright.
wrong
I,
one.
I will hit the orc, no, the goblin.
You saw me suddenly appear is what it was.
Okay.
Crit.
So, Galtham, were you going to take your shield attack?
Yeah, shield against the same wolf that I hit just
Okay.
before.
And that's a miss.
AC 8, yeah, that's a miss.
And
Hit,
like
hit that
Myrna
hit.
gets a couple of hits there. So,
Wow. Yay.
takes him down. And on the other side, cleric swings and misses this time.
Is the cleric over there fighting by himself?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
I went over here because I thought everybody else was over there.
Okay, and Aaron, did you want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay. And so it's initiative. Ah,
Another time.
simultaneous round. Well, we're in melee in batch melee, so
The man reached to sneak up to the behind the wolf. Here.
I mean you can try. Your move would be sufficient.
Okay.
So give me a move silently check. Okay. It's aware of you. You're not going to be able to get backstab, but you can definitely try and attack it. Okay. None of you get hit this round.
Alright.
So take your attacks.
Am I behind it? Do I at least get a back attack?
+2.
+2? Is it coming up?
Okay, that's a miss.
I'll continue on with the goblin.
My weapon doesn't seem to be working. Though.
Can't even get my actual dice to roll good.
I can't get it to show up on the thing. I won't roll. Oh well.
Yeah, so just roll a d20. Okay,
13.
that hits. Roll your damage.
That is
Okay. Okay. And Galathon, you attacking?
Yep, I'm attacking the wolf right here.
Oh, you're not going to attack the one that's on you?
Yes. Yeah. No. I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
AC 7.
And that hits.
7 damage.
And that finishes him.
Okay, and then the medium shield strike on the one that's attacking me.
oh,
Okay.
there's another one there. I thought that was dead.
No,
Oh, there's a goblin dead there.
the goblin it's standing on is dead.
Oh,
Okay. So you've wounded him some more.
4 damage.
I'm
Okay.
moving in front of the
Okay, that's
goblin.
fine. Take your attack. Okay, that's a miss. And that's a
I don't know.
miss. And Aaron, you doing anything?
Where are the horses at? Is there any? Are there any horses near me?
We haven't placed them. Don't worry about them.
No, I'm trying to find one to get on it and get the hell on. That's why I'm asking.
Wherever you want them to be.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I want to move as far as I can go in this direction toward the horse.
3 squares.
That's it.
Okay. And so it's initiative.
I haven't rolled initiative. Oh, he already has. Oh, well.
Okay. So you guys have won initiative. So Aaron, you can go ahead and move if you wish. And there's there's 2 wolves and a goblin over here.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 and attack the goblin again. Any
Okay.
chance I can sneak up on him since he's engaged?
No.
From having gone through the woods.
Yeah, no. Okay. So you hit him. Roll your damage.
6 points.
Woohoo!
Okay.
He knows I'm there now.
Yep, he does. So Galathon.
I'm going to attack the wolf that's attacking me with my sword.
Okay.
Dirty 21. AC -2.
And that takes him down.
7 damage.
So, Bobbin, what are you going to do?
Okay, I don't know. Since there's nobody
I can
there,
wolf.
move down here, get clear.
Okay.
I'll attack that wolf that's right there.
Okay. And Myrna, you can go ahead and attack if you wish to attack.
Yes, I wish.
I think I finally
And
hit
Haddock,
something.
the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That finishes him off. And Haddock misses. And
I injured him, but he's probably still up.
yep, he's still up. So the wolf misses.
Oh, is he down?
You don't know.
I don't know.
And it's yeah. So that's another initiative. Okay, and so one wolf over there tries and fails to bite. And so so Hayden and Bobbin, one of you roll.
Roll what?
Just one of you, whoever wants to attack first, roll. Okay, so that hits, and that finishes him off. So Bobbin,
Yeah. So now that I'm in the clearing, can I get distance shot on those two goblins over there that are also in the clearing?
that would take you around to change out.
Okay. You think they would be right on me if I were to do that?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You can charge him. Is that
Yeah,
you?
then I'll have two goblins and three wolves on me the next round.
Well, we're coming. We're coming.
Okay. I'll I'll go half distance and meet him in the middle.
Okay. And Galathon, what do you wish to do?
I'm moving towards the meadow. 1,
Okay.
2.
Myrna, what do you wish to do?
I'm going 3 in the clearance here.
Okay. Now, once you get in the clearing, you can move a little more if you wish to.
Oh, so 2 or 1?
Yeah. You could. I mean, you could move. You could run if you want to, but yeah, you can move up to 3 at least.
I think here is good.
Okay. Ted, what are you doing?
Step 1 into here, and how far can I run from there? In and through the clearing?
You can
think-
get a full 11.
11.
I'm gonna duck behind the fire here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And
Huh?
Aaron's moving out. Okay. And Goblin on Myrna. And Myrna, what's your armor class?
8.
Okay. And from Myrna. Goblin on Bobbin. Okay, so the goblin on Myrna gets her for 1 point of damage. And the one on Bobbin gets him for 12.
12 points of damage?
Yep.
Let's see. Got 2 left.
Okay, so Haydak and Galathon, what are you guys gonna do?
Can I run?
Yeah, you can run. Once you get in the clearing, you can move your full. You can move up to 12.
Okay.
6 to attack, no more than 6, 7 to attack, but
So would I be able to move to like directly to there?
yeah, you can get right up there and get your swing in.
All right. Well, that's what I will do.
Okay, so go ahead and take your swing. And that's a hit.
That's superb damage.
down he goes. And Ted, what were you gonna do?
I was gonna try to sneak up and kill that guy, but he's already down, so I'll just sneak up behind the tent here.
Okay. And now it is initiative.
I did an attack.
Oh, Myrna,
Aaron.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you
I'm
and Bob.
attacking.
Yeah, you and Bob, and I'm sorry.
I'm going after the goblin.
I'm attacking the wolf first.
Yeah, she really can't attack that goblin from where she's at. She'd have to move.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've now wounded the wolf. And Bobbin, you may attack the goblin.
Jeez.
Give me a d20 roll. Okay, so you miss him.
Drastically.
Yeah, drastically, but you still got hold of your sword.
Better luck with a rock.
And okay, so now it's initiative. There you go. I rolled a 6. Got another simultaneous round. So what we're gonna have happen is this was gonna come in here. It's gonna come in here. And this was gonna come in here. So what's your armor class, Bobbin?
6.
6. Okay. You got hit for 2 more points.
I am down.
Okay. Yes. And that's it for them. So Myrna, you may take your attacks. Haydek, you may take your attacks.
I'm hitting this wolf in front of me. The same one.
Okay.
Wow.
That hits.
Not.
Okay. Give me a d20 roll. Okay, you miss him, and Haydak swings at the wolf, I would guess there.
Yeah, the wolf that's closest to me.
Yep, and he goes down. And Galathon, what do you wish to do?
I want to run to the cleric.
Okay. Okay, you
move.
are able to just stabilize him.
Okay. Can I drag him into the clearing?
Sure.
All right. And I signal verbally to Hootie and the Blowfish over here.
Well, he's invisible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woohoo! just blindly in the dark.
Okay. And Ted, what do you wish to do?
Sneak. 1, 2, 3, and backstab the goblin.
Okay. Give me a hide in shadows. Yep. So it's just a regular attack.
That's kind of a useless skill that you can't ever get off.
It's not useless. It's just it's not easy to
Kinda-
deploy.
You got a 1 in
First
3
level.
chance of hiding in shadows.
It's not
Yeah,
very.
Even if
your
they're-
first your first level.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
very useful until you get to like level 7 or 8.
But it if it works, you get double damage. It's not like it doesn't hurt anything to try it and it not work. Unless of course it's like putting you in a really dangerous position and it had to work. So okay, so you got him. So roll your damage.
Another 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you damaged him.
At least I did
And
that.
yeah. And it's initiative.
Do I get to a horse?
Yeah, you're the horse.
I'm gonna climb on that mug.
Okay. Okay, so you guys have won initiative. And so everybody that's in melee, well, Ted's the only one in melee. Everybody else has got dead people in front of them. So
That is still a back attack, though, so I imagine.
nah, it's just a regular attack. I mean, you got some bonuses, but that not enough. Anybody else?
Oh,
There's
it's our.
a
Want to move and attack?
wolf in my diagonal, isn't
He's
it?
dead.
Every wolf is dead here in my front. I have to walk.
Directly. You got to step up to get to it. Yep. Yeah. So step up.
Okay. So I'm attacking the damage wolf
When
in
she
front
steps
of me.
up, can I, as a free action, tell her, get the goblin?
You want me to hit the goblin?
Yeah, get the goblin.
Okay, I'm hitting the goblin.
Let's
Not
miss.
hit.
I'll attack the wolf.
And that's a miss. Okay. That
Okay,
hits him.
Nice.
And I had a hit. And Ted, it's you.
Already attacked.
Oh, you wrote. You already talked and missed. Okay, Galthon, what do you wish to do?
I want to charge. How many squares can I move if I charge, actually? Whoops. Do I get 9 squares?
You can get to the goblin.
I'll let you.
Actually, 8 to the goblin.
Okay, I'm going to attack the goblin with my sword. What's the
Okay.
charging bonus?
It's +2 to damage.
AC 8.
Yeah. Okay. So that hit him. And down he goes. And so it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to hit and kill this wolf this next round. It's dead. The other one runs off into the woods, and you guys are out of combat.
Okay. I was kind of thinking maybe if we took out the goblins, the wolves would run away.
Okay. Everybody gets 300 experience points.
How many did we get last week?
100.
100, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, no, that's what I thought it was. I just wanted to make sure.
because somebody was sarcastic in the chat about all the XP we got. Yeah, no, it was just 100.
Oh, were they being sarcastic? I didn't get the
Yeah,
sarcastic.
they were being sarcastic.
How many points?
300. Well, I mean,
sarcastic.
basically what happened was there were enough people involved, and it just
Soaked it up.
one creature, right? He only had so much. So that's that. Is anyone really close to leveling?
I am. As
How
a matter of
close?
fact, I think I was. One moment.
I always ask this because if someone's like within 100 of it, I'm kind of disposed to just giving everybody extra 100.
Oh no, the 300. I was at 97.21, so 300 puts me over anyway. So
Okay, good. Okay, so
Better sarcastic than sardonic.
that's all right. So we will. I think we're going to pause here, and we'll pick back up at this point next week, and you guys can try and figure out what you're going to do.
I'm unconscious, so I'm not gonna do much.
Yeah. Well, I will say that somebody, nothing else, the owl will come over and stabilize you. And Galathon, you should have said something about the owl. I totally forgot he was out there. He would have come and stabilized him. I was just looking at the two combats, and if those of you that are wondering what's going on with the owl, he's got a bit of power with him, and I'm trying not to make him become the center of attention.
Right.
Or, like I want you guys to play and not just be supporting the owl. The cleric I don't worry about too much. He's a first level cleric. He's gonna maybe hit something and maybe not. But the owl kind of changes the battlefield. I didn't mind it with the Drider because you guys were maybe in a bit of trouble there. That was a Drider, 2 Ungrins, 4 orcs.
We were told to.
And there were just 4 of you. Yeah. You guys were outnumbered and overmatched. So.
But we only had 2 people drop, right?
Yeah. No, it's not a bad fight for first level. For low level 1E characters to have 2 people wounded. Oh.
In my absence, did we ever figure out what the magic items were from way back when?
Which ones?
I have the magic sword, the magic mace, and the magic armband.
No, there's no way to figure that out. We don't have identifier or anything like that. You just got to use them if you want to find out what to do.
I ain't got it already.
I'm sorry.
So So,
Sorry.
Hadak, you've been using the sword, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been using the whole time.
Yeah. So you are sure now it's probably a +1. So you can go ahead and do that.
Or the other two items?
I think someone said there was a mace and then some type of
Armband.
armband. And
Nobody
again,
wants-
nobody's put the armband on, and I haven't heard anybody swinging a mace. So,
Oh, I
His
had
character,
one of these
his
before.
character has those. So
Yeah, I had both those.
when,
I
when his
used to
character
be-
wasn't here, there's nobody put that shit on.
Well,
yeah, nobody
when I was-
touched it while you weren't here. So you'll have to use them to figure that out.
Well, the
Yeah,
mace,
they're
I
on your
did,
character sheet.
the mace I did use when I first got it, but
Okay,
But not enough.
not enough. Yeah,
yeah,
I'd be
start
willing.
using the mace next session, and we'll let you know.
I'd be willing to guinea pig the armband.
No
Oh.
kidding. How noble.
Nobody else wants.
I'll
to use
also
it.
hold any jewels and gems you might want to be held for later.
No, it's his treasure from when we defeated a monster or monsters, and that was his take. We all divided our stuff up evenly.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that you'll get anything that somebody else already has.
No, I'm just saying. If nobody else wants to wear it,
He's already
He's
wearing
wearing
it.
he's wearing it.
He's
Or he's got it
literally
in his
wearing it.
backpack, contemplating wearing it.
no, I put it on when we first got because we got it off of the one guy that was wearing, so I figured it was safe ish.
Yeah, we got.
Oh,
from the,
okay.
we got it from the badass that we killed when we took the Duke. Or the one of the Duke,
Uh,
whatever he was.
Okay. In
But
that case, yeah. In that case, I will let you know that you feel like that is probably contributing a point to your armor class.
Oh, okay.
What about saving throws?
No.
Good looking out though. Nice try.
Yeah.
That's what I call awesomeness.
Okay. Well, good session, guys. I didn't know if you guys were gonna.
Oh yeah, I thought it was over. I was like, fuck. Shit.
Well, if I had hit anyone, that would have made a lot of difference. And I know I hit Bobbin right at the end, but I did a lot of not hitting people.
And the wolf.
Yeah.
That happens, you know. I mean,
You
that's
said
part of the.
12 points. I was like, shit.
Yeah, he got a crit. I give them crits as well. I don't feel
Yeah.
like you can go do the party that and not give them that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and he happened to. I rolled a crit, then I rolled a 6 for damage. So 6 and 6 is 12. You know.
I'd have headed over
But-
left if I'd realized the rest of the party was to the right. I thought there was more
Yeah, I
people
mean
to the
it's hard to know, and it wasn't a bad decision because technically in the darkness you didn't know what was going on, and you were moving towards where people were saying, "Hey, there's wolves," and there was fighting going on. So, if you'd have gone to the left, maybe if you'd gone the other way, this fight may not have gone as quickly, and you guys may have these may have overwhelmed the two of you, and those might have overwhelmed them. You know, it's who knows. Yeah, cleric's alive.
Yeah, I'm appreciative.
He
Oh,
he,
yeah.
he doesn't seem to bother him too much. You know, he's a Durandale guy. He's one of these. He's a lawful good zealot. So he's like, you know, I was fighting for my God and it took me down. Now my God has saved me and sent me back to kill more creatures for his, you know. He's not exactly the contemplative priest.
I got a couple of good hits anyway. Can't believe I got 2 6s in a row.
Yeah. No, that helped in both instances. You know.
think all I got was two good
but
hits.
yeah, don't feel bad about trying to do the backstab. It's just it may or may not. You may or may not get it, you know, and it's kind of loaded against you not getting it, but it still is an attack. And if you hit on the attack, you still do damage.
I just kind of feel like I'm wasting my time with that because it takes me 3 turns to sneak around and get around to try to do it one shot at a 1 in 3 chance of getting one shot at double damage. Whereas if I spent those 3
Yeah.
times just swinging away, then I would have gotten three attempts at single damage. So that would have been 50%
Yeah.
more damage.
Yeah, no, and I will tell you, now out in the woods like that, it was kind of difficult because the missile weapons were taken away from you. But once you got in the clearing, I gotten in there behind them like that, I just started throwing daggers.
I don't have daggers.
Oh, you don't? You have darts?
I took short sword and sling.
Oh, okay. We'll start using sling then. But daggers, I say daggers because you get to throw 2 daggers around. So
I do have a dagger, but I don't have training with it, so it's
right.
-2.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always carry a backup weapon just in case, even if you.
Oh, I don't blame you. I always do myself. You know, I generally wind up having, like with a thief, I may wind up having a couple of weapons that I don't have proficiency in, just because, like, I may carry a hammer and a throwing axe as well, just because they're handy tools to have.
Yeah.
Sling does have better range though, so it's a good weapon to have.
Oh, it does. No. Sling has better range, but it doesn't have that rate of fire. But it does have a one. You know, if you're using bullets, you get 2 to 5 instead of 1 to 4, which can make a difference.
The 2 major things about a sling, well, 3 major things about a sling is first, it's free. It's cheap.
It's cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. No,
Second is it's
Rocks
versatile.
everywhere.
Not only can I sling stones, but I can sling oil potions or whatever else I want to sling out with it.
Yeah.
And the third is it's easily replaceable.
Yeah, you never run out of ammunition because there's always
No. I'm a big advocate of slings. A lot of times I'll have fighters that have sling because if they don't have like great decks, but I still want to make sure they have something they can throw with some distance, why not be sling, you know, instead of trying to mess with having some type of bow. And yeah, you know, you can drop it in an instant and get on your sword, and you aren't worried about anybody breaking your sling.